I am Kat, and I am excited to have you here. I know if you're watching at this point, you're watching a recorded video because nobody saw my live yet. So good morning. If you found me for the first time, what I do is I teach people how to have a streamlined, less chaotic, tidy and clean home. That's what I teach. And I also teach you different aspects of a better life, like meal planning, budgeting, even if you work, if you're an at-home homemaker or you're a payroll homemaker. I can help you with all those aspects. People are coming on, so here we go. Hey, Candace, good morning. So nice to have you this morning. Got 3 thumbs up already? That's so fun. Oh, I was gonna make myself a cup of tea. I forgot. Dang it. I'll just drink my water. 6 people on. Pop, pop, pop. You know, like popcorn. I dropped my, you know what that was? The thing I can't live without. Oh, I bent the pages. Oh no. My planner. My planner's all filled out for today. I fill it out every day. Can't wait. Happy Monday, everyone, from Mr. B. Who else is on here talking to me? Libby Chapman, one of my mentees. Good morning, Libby. Carol Dickens. Good morning, Carol. And Candace V. Hi, guys. Katie L is here. Good morning, Katie. Celia Toman is here. Hello. I'm so happy to catch you live. I'm happy for you to be here, Celia. Laura Pennell is here. Pennell, she's my mentee. Hi, Laura. Victory Financial Fitness. Jocelyn, right? Good morning from sunny Central Texas. Jocelyn, aka Joyful Noise Mom. Welcome back. Emma Ailes. Good morning and happy Monday, Emma. I'm sitting in a different chair today in the corner. I moved some things around. Okay, and you could see my minky. I call that my minky. It's so soft. Not particularly fantastic looking, but I like it. 17 people are on here. Okay, are you ready? You ready to ask questions? Because that's why I'm here. I'm going to answer your questions about things that bug you. Hi, Roxanne Wolf. Good morning from cloudy Missouri. I'm going to answer questions about homemaking, not the minors, which to me is how you clean something. That's somewhere else. I'm talking about the process, how you get through it, not what you use to do it. That's minor. This is the major, okay? We're working on the majors. I can help you with organization. No, not that kind of organization. Getting things out that you don't need, love, want, or use so that you can put like things together. That's organization of things you do love, need, like, love, need, want, and or use in certain parts of your house. So you can always find it. That's organization. I can help you with that. I can help you with, if you work, if you're a payroll homemaker. A lot of women come on here and all they can find is at-home homemakers. Well, I help at-home homemakers and payroll homemakers. If you know a payroll homemaker, give her this link so she can watch us. Because I talk about payroll homemakers, because I was one for 40 years. In fact, I'm still one because I'm still working. I'm doing this now, but I was in corporate for over 40 years. So I know what it feels like to have babies at home and preschoolers at home and elementary school kids at home and teenagers at home and children involved in extracurriculars at home. I know what that's like, and I have a husband. And I've had him for, how long have we been married? 47 years, 46 years? I can't remember.
47, I think.
47. We've been married 47 years. Okay, so there's only 23 of you on here. That's plenty. Hop in and ask me questions about any of those things. I'll show you how to use the planner. I've talked about that before. If you're sick, how to do things. I'm actually sick today. I woke up this morning with a sore, soft palate, kind of a sore throat. My head was full. I felt miserable. I took a hot shower, took some medication. It's pollen. The pollen is going crazy. And I sat outside for 10 minutes yesterday afternoon. Should have known better. So if I sound a little stuffy, that's what's going on. I'm having a reaction. And did you know that pollen actually causes arthritis to flare? So I have I don't have rheumatoid arthritis like my sister Marty, but I got a little bit of osteo. So my fingernail.
Inflammation.
Yeah, inflammation is what it is. That's what rheumatoid arthritis is, and osteo. It's a little inflammation. So pollen actually causes that to happen. And I have that in my back and in my hips and in my fingers. So I was waking up a little stiff today. Not complaining, just saying. Sometimes you have to work through it. Okay, my planner is right by my bed. This is Candace. I'm now in the habit of checking every morning before getting out of bed. Excellent, Candace. Good job. Lisa said, good morning. Hi, Lisa Chapman. Amanda said, good morning. The flu has hit our house. We are all pitching in so we can get this house back on track for the week. Good job. I'm glad everybody's committed to helping you. Candace said, now that my house is totally decluttered and clean, I find I can do some detail work on several rooms in zone 3. Absolutely. When you get to your zone and there's no decluttering to do, you are going to do deep cleaning. And in Kimmy's planner that I oh so love, I hope she jumps on here today. This is my 4-month planner from January, February, March, and April. And in the front of every planner, she also has a 6-month planner. There is a list of things to do for deep cleaning in your home. Let me find it. Here it is. Pop into zone cleaning. And she's got things you can do. So that means if there's, like, for example, I'll give you the back deck and the back door and the porch and the entryway. That's all zone 1. Dust the baseboards, clean the windows, beat the mat, vacuum, mop, wipe the walls and switches, straighten the coat closet. That's the entrance. On the porch, sweep off the porch. Clear the cobwebs, clean the furniture, clean the door and the knobs, beat the mat, clean the windows. The back deck and door, sweep off the porch, clean the cobwebs, clean the furniture, clean the door and knobs, beat the mat and the windows. And there's room for you to put other things you might want to do here. So maybe you have seasonal flowers, you need to empty the pots out and put new ones in, or you need to repot, or you need to fertilize, or whatever, that would be part of, actually that might be weekly. You put that in your to-do list. But anyway, she's got that for all the rooms. And if you think of more things you need to do, like clean a ceiling fan or whatever, put it in there, okay? All right, let's see. I see a question, how do I clean as I cook? But let me make sure I didn't skip anything. But good job, Candace. Ernestine Frame, good morning from Kansas. Hey, Ernestine. Laura said, how do I clean as I cook? When I put the brownies in the oven, I looked around and it looks like a bomb went off. So first of all, was it just brownies that you made, or did you clean up from the thing you did before that? Because you need to start clean every time you make something. So if you're going to make brownies, you're going to have a bowl, and you're going to have a spoon, or you're going to have a mixer, whatever you have. Get all your ingredients out, all of your tools out, do the job, run some hot water in the sink. Once you put the brownies in the pan, put the spatula, maybe the mixer, what do you call those? The mixer thingies that go in your mixer, and some soapy water in the sink, and let it soak while you're finishing up wiping the counters and things. And then once you've wiped the counters, go over there and get your washcloth or your sponge or your brush or whatever and wash out that bowl and get that brownie mix off of your spatula or your mixing thingies. What are those called?
Spindles.
No, they're not called spindles.
Mixing spindles.
No, they're called mixing. I can't think what they're called. Can you? Anyway, and then you put them in the dishwasher. You can just wash them by hand. That's how you do it. You just do it. Boom, boom. It only takes a few seconds for some of it, minutes for others. All right, Laura? Okay. KDL, is it okay to switch the daily focus days around sometimes? I did my weekly home blessing yesterday because I had more energy and plan to rest today. Or is that a bad habit? No, that's a fantastic thinking woman way to process your week. These weeks will get done in a much more pleasant way if you don't feel like, I must do this. I know we have boot camp, and I know I try to get you to do things, but honestly, once you have your planner, just like Kimmy, I mentored Kimmy, and in the front of Kimmy's planner, these zones aren't exactly like our zones. They're a little different. They're designed around her home, and now she has a new home. I dare to say she'd probably change it again for herself. She'll probably leave it alone in here, but personally, she'd probably change it. And I talk to people all the time and say, you're planning the yearly feeds the monthly, which feeds the weekly. Where's my week at a glance? Which feeds the weekly, which feeds the daily. And so when you're looking and you say, there she is, Kimmy, my sweet girl. I'm so happy you're here, Kimmy. I'm so proud of your house. It's so gorgeous. I can't wait to see it in more detail. So good. And you're doing good. I'm glad you don't have to pack everything up and you can just do it a little along. I know it's still hard. But where was I? I was talking about this planner. So this planner, see, I always talk about your Kimmy. I love this planner. I sent her a personal note today telling her how much I love this daily planner. If you don't have this daily planner and you have the week at a glance, it's a great planner. But if you want an exemplary planner, a delicious planner, a planner that will really change your little ADD mind and help you focus, this is the planner with the daily plan. And if you're mentoring you, I will walk you through how to use your planner. And sometimes I walk you through 3 weeks in a row because you know how you are, my little dumplings. Sometimes you just don't focus when I'm telling you things. So I'll help you. Hi, Candace. That's from Kimmy. So anyway, let's see who else we've got on here real quick. So I was answering Katie's question. I'm sorry. So Katie, yes, the idea is you have your month at a glance, right? You fed it from the annual, the year at a glance to the month at a glance, and that feeds, that week goes in your week. But you can say, what else do I have to do this week? Oh, I've got to do this on this day and this on this day. This will be a terrible day to do a weekly home blessing. Let's see what day would be the best day, or what's the best day for me to do my planning and desk day. I need a little more time to be quiet and be at home. Which day is best? You can change it every single week. The idea is that you follow that plan every day. That's your discipline. Remember my video on YouTube? You might not have seen it. It's called Success, and it's actually a short title for desire plus determination equals success. Desire is your plan. This is my plan. It's my desire. Your determination is checking off everything as you accomplish it. That's your discipline. That's your determination. I'm determined to make this work for myself. I'm not going to be perfect. I might miss something, put a little X there. Reflect as a thinking woman. Why? Why didn't I do that? Oh, I overbooked. Maybe I need to be more careful next week when I'm planning. You know, I forgot my son has a field day and I can't do XYZ on that day. And sometimes you might have to skip things altogether, which is perfectly okay. The idea is that you are consistent, not perfect, but consistent. And Kimmy calls it POP, progress over perfection. Okay, so there you go. All right, so that's my answer. I hope that helped you and that wasn't all over the place because I'm not feeling my best today and I'm trying to focus. All right, so Roxanne, I hope that helped. Oh no, that wasn't Roxanne, that was Katie. Okay, Candace says, I love that Kimmy has a list of things to do in the zones. I know, and you could just, it gets you going. You know, it's not everything, but it'll get you going so you can say, yeah, oh yeah, I need to, because your house is different. You know, oh, I need to do this. I need to do that, and then write it down. Hi, Nancy, good morning. Nancy's one of my mentees. Roxy said, I have been given 2 months to get rid of my stuff and the same time to write a timeline of my 32-year marriage. I have been given 2 months to get rid of my stuff and at the same time write a timeline of my 32-year marriage. Why? Why are you telling me that and why? Why are you having to do that? Amber King, good morning. Candace said, hi, Kimmy. We already saw that. Okay. Kat is the best mentor, my angel. I'll read that again 3 times. Candace said, what things do you put in note pages in the planner? Girl, let me show you. I love the note pages because they're personalized. Here are my January clients. Let's see what else I have in here. I have just various things. Here is a little personal thing about scripture that I wanted to keep for myself. So to me, it's like a little mini journal. I don't necessarily write in it every day, and I am not a journaler, but sometimes things are important to me enough that I want to write them down. Here are some things I wanted to make videos on in the different weeks in these 4 months right here, in these 4 blocks in 1 month. I don't know what that was. Sometimes it just ends up being trash. Just some notes I made about my clients. Let's go to February and see what I have on my blank pages. Okay, here's a packing list when I went to my girlfriend's house for 3 days and 2 nights. Here's some people I wanted to pray for. I had 1 person so far this month. I think I had 2, but so far I wrote down 1 to pray for. Let's see what else I did. Hold on. There's loads of things you can put in there. And you can make it the same every time or not. Let's see. Oh, here's my my spots that I have available to mentor. Now I'm actually down to 3 for the twice a month and 1 for the 4 times a month. And then I have some people that are $75 people. They come 3 times a month. So their 4th day is an open spot for people who might be sick on a day, and I can pop them in another day. So there's a lot of management that goes on to managing people, to mentoring people. But that's what I do in mine. I just write whatever needs to be written. But you might have something specific you want to write. So for example, in the budget, there's a separate page under budget. And over there, look at how much writing is on there. And that's my personal spending. I record how much I have and what I've spent and subtract it. Our date night money, some extra income that I have from some property, and when I pay the management fee and the taxes, medical, like co-pays that I want to record and take from a specific savings account, extra household spending, and a lot of calculating. That's on there. I do that every single month. So that was January. This is February. Already started one, spare page. And I love the budget, love it. And I teach from that. I think that budget is the best, simplest thing there is. Okay, did I miss any questions? Let's see. Greetings from Poland. Hello, what's your name? I don't know how to pronounce your handle either. I'm sorry. I would if I could, but I'm not sure I would do it any justice. So anyway, I hope that helped, Candace. Katie, thank you. That was so helpful. Good, Katie. Nancy says, and she's my mentee, dog had major leg surgery. It's been a week. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the sanity. Aw, he had major leg surgery. Poor fellow. He's a white German Shepherd, and he's gorgeous. Tashi Stokes. Good morning, Tashi. Mary Sellers. Good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Roll Tide. What, Larry? What are you reading? You're saying something out loud. Were you just having what do you call that when I talk to myself? A board meeting. He says, are you having a board meeting? Yeah. Because when
They're called beaters.
Huh?
Beaters.
Oh, those mixer things are called beaters. Yes, they are. Thanks. I need to start using the notes more and the budget pages. Absolutely. I love my planner. I so love my planner, girls. You just don't know. It is fantastic. In fact, I made a boo-boo in it. Okay, I made a boo-boo. Yesterday, I looked and I said, oh no, I've got a heart doctor's appointment tomorrow at 9:45. I'm not going to be able to do my live at 10. I'll have to go live at 9. Or was it 10:45? I'll have to go live at 9 and get off at 9:30 just to get there on time. And then I'll have to take a client in the car because it's too late to cancel. Because that's typical for me. And then I went back and looked at my month at a glance, and I forgot I had rewritten it on that month at a glance is where I put my appointments, and it was on the 28th, which is a Wednesday, which is my off day at 1:45. I had changed it because it was the heart doctor has 2 offices near me, and one is much closer than the other. The closest one only has appointments on Monday, but Wednesday's my off day, so I went to the farther one. And then I had actually written it correctly on the individual week and day, but I forgot to erase the one for tomorrow. So I freaked out a little bit. But you know what? I look at it the night before. So guess what? If I had actually had a total and not written it down in my week at a glance and my month at a glance, and I had forgotten to call him, I would have been at least able to go. Although I think I would have probably canceled this morning because I don't feel 100%. But anyway, please talk to me. What are we talking about now? What are we talking about now? I am on live. Nope, I'm on Top Chat again. Why does it keep going there? Let's see if I missed. Did I miss any of you girls? No, it says on live chat that supers and highlighted membership messages show up here. There's nothing there. No, that's Top Chat again. No. Welcome to live chat. Okay. Donna Hayes, happy Monday from Chilly Highland, Utah. Love my planner. Oh, I'm so glad you have it.
Yeah, just go forward, don't go back.
Yeah, I don't think I missed anybody anyway. All right, what time is it? 10:32. I've been on here for almost 20 minutes. Hi, Kendra K, taking a break and listening in. Kendra's one of my mentees, and she I've helped her a lot in her business, haven't I, Kendra? And her home. So that's cool. I like to help people in their business. Kendra, would you say I helped you? That it worked out pretty good for you? Let's see. Jocelyn said, could I please get an amen for the empty baskets and clean laundry? Amen. Woohoo! Good job. Proud of you. What have I done? So, you know what? And what do I tell you when you're sick and you don't feel good? Just do your rituals. And I reminded myself that this morning. Amanda said, can you tell me which one you ordered? I've been looking at them. Yes, I ordered the 3. When you go in and you look at the dailies, you'll see a stack of 2 and a stack of 3. I ordered the stack of 3. Now you can't order the stack of 3 all at one time. That's the per book price that you see. So I ordered 1. So you go to the bottom and you go January, February, March to April, and then you pick the cover. You pick a cover and you scroll up to see if you like that one. And then you add it to your basket. Then you can go pick 2, which will be the next set of months, and 3. You can buy them all at once or you can buy them one at a time. If you buy them one at a time, let's say you order the January through February, March, April. Then in March, right, as soon as you get it, you go to your March planner, you go to your month at a glance, and you go somewhere down toward the end and you write order new planner. And then you turn to your week at a glance and write order new planner. And then you could even put it on your day at a glance so you don't forget to order a new planner so you'll have it in time. It's because you want to get it a couple weeks before you have to use it so you can make sure it's all up to date with the things you want now that you know how to use it, okay? Let's see. Candace said, it defaults to top chat. I wish I could default to all chat. Yeah. Thank you, Jocelyn said, you're welcome. Tendra Beam said, hi, Kat. Hello, Kat and Mr. B. Kendra K said, remember I asked Kendra to comment about her business and I've helped her. Kat has been truly a godsend. She helped me with every single part of my life. You're so sweet. She's gone through several moves. She's had an exciting couple of years, actually. You've been with me for a few years off and on, haven't you? Mr. B said, my Flylady Patron mentoring channel right there. Do you see it? It popped up. If you need to be mentored, I showed you I have a few spots available, but don't sign up for a spot. Just sign up for the $5 a month and then send me a personal message through Patreon with your telephone number and a good time, and I will put my telephone number in a reply, and then I will call you at that time if I can. If I can't, I'll let you know I can't because I've got a client or whatever, and then we'll figure out a time, okay?
And your new tier, once a month.
Oh, and I do have a new tier. Yeah, I have a new tier. It's $35. It's once a month. I would not recommend that you do that if you are over your head and you need a lot of help. I would recommend that you use it if you've been doing pretty good and you feel really good, but you just want somebody to help hold you accountable once a month. Or maybe you've been mentored by me in the past and you're thinking about coming back, but you really don't need twice a month. You could do the once a month. That's what I recommend. Okay? All right. Cass loves spiritual radiance. Hello, Better Life with Kat. First time seeing your life. Welcome, Cass. So happy to have you. Roxanne said, making the timelines for posterity since hubby died. A good bit of my stuff my apartment manager wants gone in 2 months, so I have to do both at the same time. Okay, well, that's fine. If you have 2 months to do it, what you're going to do is start with the end in mind. Okay, the end, you're going to have exactly what you want in your home. So you need to sit down and think about that. What do you want it to look like? What do you want in your home? Then you're going to back up 8 weeks and you're going to say, the last thing I'm going to do before my home is great is probably throw away the empty boxes. And then the thing before that is to empty the boxes into the living room, because that's the least important. Because if you box up things you want to keep or get them in baskets just so you can get things out of the way and thrown away. Then the week before that, maybe I'm going to make sure all the extra things are in my bedroom that I want. And then the week before that, maybe you have any extra things you want in your kitchen all unboxed. And then the week before that, make sure your pantry shelves look good and your any closets look good. And then the week before that, all the cabinets look good and you've got everything in there. And then you go all the way back to like the very first week is when you start throwing away all your trash. The second week is when you start really thinking about the things you already know you don't want because you identified that, and you're going to be giving those away, putting them in boxes, taking them to the back of the car, and giving them away. And then the week after that, you're going to start packing up things that don't belong in the kitchen. Things that don't belong in the kitchen. You have to see how many weeks you have and figure it out. How, be a thinking woman, how am I going to do that? And then rearrange everything, and the last thing you do is throw away any extra baskets or boxes or things you don't need. So in the end, it's all tidy. But that doesn't take all day every day. So you can take a few minutes every day, say 30 minutes, put it in your planner to write about whatever it is you need to write. I'm not quite clear on that, why you would have to do that, but whatever it is you need to write about for your husband since his death. I'm not quite sure what it is you have to do. A timeline. Making the timeliness for posterity since hubby died. I'm not quite sure that is, but you have 30 minutes to do whatever that is every day, and you can get a lot done in 2 months. A journal and timeline. Okay, you need to make a timeline journal. Okay, so just do that 30 minutes a day. It's like writing a little book. You can do that. That'll be fun. Charlene, hope you feel better today. Thank you, Charlene. Charlene is my mentee who was a nurse, is a nurse.
Did you skip Tashi?
I may have skipped a lot of people.
No, right behind Roxanne were timeline journals. Right after her, Tashi Stokes.
No, I have Lisa Iao. Good morning. Gani Shelton.
No.
Hi, Roxy.
Backwards?
I'm going down. Roxanne, timeline. Okay, Tashi said, what zone are we in this week? And I think somebody answered you. We are in zone 3, which is the like hall, bathroom, office, guest room, sunroom, you know, all the extra rooms, laundry room. Pick one, mud room, pick one and work on that, okay? And don't stop. When you come back to that next time we're in zone 3, pick up where you left off, finish that, all right? Anyway, thank you, Charlene, for wishing me to feel better. Kendra said, I got married. We had 4 moves. This is all the stuff that's happened to her since I mentored her. She got married. She had 4 moves. She tripled her income at her corporate job since meeting with me. There have been many other things that have happened, but too much here. Kat has held my hand. You did all the work, Kendra. I'm very proud of you. I held your hand through it all. I think it's zone 3. Yep. Okay. I'm not going to stay on much longer. What, Larry?
I didn't say nothing.
I thought I heard you say something. Because I'm starting to perspire, which is probably...
I can fix that.
Maybe, what? Oh, it's 75 in here, bud. It's hot. Well, I'll stay on if it's not me breaking a fever.
I thought you were sick and freezing.
I got to break a fever. We have some water.
I thought you were sick and freezing.
Okay, here's what I did. Oh, I was going to tell you what I did. Now, I know you don't care about me personally doing what I did, but I'm just going to tell you because I tell you to do this, and that's to do your rituals when you don't feel good. So this morning I said, I've got to get up. I got to do my morning routines. I swished the sink. I wiped out the sink. I swished the toilet. I made the bed. I got dressed. I put my clothes away. I did a load of laundry. I emptied the dishwasher. I had breakfast. And I talked to my sister because we meet every day about Weight Watchers. I have not written in my book, which is something I wanted to do today, and I have not said my prayers yet today because I was too busy whining to praise the Lord. That's a bad thing. But I'm going to make a video for tomorrow when I get off of this. I will get my prayers done today. And then I've got a client, lunch, a client, break, a client. So it's not a heavy day. And then I'll have dinner and I'll do some yoga. I'm not going to do any zone work. I did do my laundry and it's actually folded and sitting right there. I need to hang it up and put the folded stuff away. So I made myself do it, but I also I took a shower. That made me feel better. I moisturized my skin. I put on my makeup. I curled my hair. You can't hardly tell it, but I did. I took my medicine. You know, you have to take care of yourself. Okay? All right. Kendra said, go rest. Whatever has been going around needs a lot of sleep to kick in. Well, mine is pollen allergies. So I took medicine. Jocelyn said, great to see you today. What works for my allergies is shampooing pollen out of my hair at night. Hope this helps too. You know, my hair, I wash it about once every 5 days. I don't wash it very often because it's dry, but I'll tell you what I did do. I brushed it really well and I put oil in it. So I think that keeps the pollen down once it's been brushed in the house. I put hair oil in my hair.
It makes me sick.
So I'm hoping that'll do the trick because I really don't want to wash my hair every day. It takes forever to dry, etc. So fingers crossed that my medicine will help. Libby Chapman said, please like. Thank you. Kendra said, oh, I missed that. That's okay. You weren't here. Okay. I think I'm going to go. You girls have a great day. And stay beautiful. Do what you can to make yourself feel good about yourself, because this is who you are. This is what you get. And you do the best you can with it, whether it's your home or your or anything. You know, I don't know how messy your house is, but if you have a super messy house, I'm going to encourage you to go watch. I don't remember what it's called. Something Shades of Meek, M-E-E-K. She lives in the projects, and she took a video of the inside of her project home, and it was so tidy and so clean. And she was so proud of it. And she knows it's not the nicest things, but it's serviceable. And that to me is A+. That's what I want you to be like. You have to take pride in what you have and be grateful for what you have, no matter what it is. If it's your face, or if it's your house, or if it's your clothes, or your car, or your children, or your school, or whatever it is you do, your yard, just do the best you can with it. And I told her in a comment that I made to her that I teach people how to do this, and I was very proud, and I was going to share it with my clients. So I know you girls are just you're not necessarily my clients, but you are my subscribers, and I suggest you just go peek at, I think it's called 32 Shades of Meek, I'm not sure, but M-E-E-K. And she has a tour of her home, and it's 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-story. She's got a washer and dryer. It's really nice, but it's not super fancy, but it's, I would say, ideal. The way she's got it decorated, the way she's takes care of it, how her mind thinks about it. You know, attitude is everything in life. So I wanted to put that little plug in for you to watch her, not so much to help her, although it will help her if you go over there and give her a like, but more to, it'll be a win-win. It'll be good for you to see and really appreciate what you have. So I highly recommend you just take a few minutes to go watch that one little video. All right, that's it for today. Marty's here. Hey, Marty. Bye, Marty.
You want to tell them about her video or not?
Ooh, thank you, Larry Brewer. Marty Watson, my sister, has rheumatoid arthritis, and I know I've told you that before. She has severe rheumatoid arthritis, and she has just started her very first channel, her very first recording she put out. She made it in the car because her grandbaby's in the house, but it is wonderful, and it's about attitude, the first one. I really, really would love for you to watch it, or if you know somebody who has some kind of immune deficiency, or especially rheumatoid arthritis, but anything, 34 Shades of Meek, I will give it a look. Absolutely, that's it, Tashi. Thank you for looking it up. Marty's channel is called Marty R.A., and I love her so much. When I watched it, I cried because I'm so proud of her. So I'd really, really love you to go watch it, like it, and if it's something that appeals to you or applies to you, subscribe. Marty's a dear, wonderful person, and I really would like to share. You know, I know everybody knows somebody who has something, and you could share that with them. And I think it'll really be helpful because Marty has years of experience of having RA, since like 36 years. So go look at Marty R.A., M-A-R-T-Y, and then R.A. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful. Mwah.